Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Champions, and it is of course the rewards day. This is game week 41 which has just ended this morning. We're just yet to claim our rewards. You can see they are ready, but let's have a quick look at our teams which just covered the weekend. This is our league team, did not do too great at all, to be honest. Aliu did get a goal for Le Havre, and we had Baku on the bench there. He got a goal as well, so unfortunately we missed out on his points. We had Baluta, Samfield, Thomas Partey and Saka in there. Saka did get an assist for Arsenal, but also picked up a yellow card. I didn't really go too heavy on the Arsenal players because obviously we've got quite a few. But these are the only ones which I thought would put in a decent shift. And I was really hoping that Gabriel Jesus would get his first goal in a while, but he still didn't do that. So hopefully he can do it this weekend. I think it is Wolverhampton Wanderers, right? But that will be game week 43, I think. I could be wrong with that. Artine, he didn't too bad, got a good result there. And Ramsday got a good result against Nantes. Balogun getting the 1-goal win. And Trusty, even though they won, he didn't put in a great shift at all. What was his errors? Penalty kick. He gave the penalty away. So that's where his comes in. And then Saponara, he had a terrible game. I think he gave away. Did he give away a penalty? No, just the 3 goals conceded. So yeah, and they actually had a penalty, and he sometimes takes them, but he didn't take that one. So he missed out on the goal points as well. And then as always, Dieng, he had a shocking game. They lost 1-0, but Dieng didn't really do much at all. I think I'm going to stop giving him the chance in the leagues. So let's have a quick look then at the tournaments where we didn't do too bad in the main one which we entered. Well, actually, there we go. Game week 41, there we go. So it was the beginner global, of course. This is always the main one which we put our decent players in, and as you can see the results there, not great. We were pushing for top 50 at one point. Let's have a look actually at the team. We was pushing for top 50, but that was with Paul Pap's points from the bench. He was replacing Andre Duarte. And then obviously they lost 3 goals to 1, and he lost the points for all those goals conceded. So he wasn't able to make up the 156 points, which dropped us all the way down to 72. But it is a top 100 place at least. It gives us 2 commons and 200 MGC, so we can't really grumble with that. Star performances, Nikolai Porn. You can see he got an assist there and absolutely terrorised Arge because they scored 5 goals to 0. So good performance from him. We did have our other Arsenal player here, Granit Xhaka, here in midfield. Thomas Partey was on the bench there. We should have put him in for Baluta. We probably would have done better, but we are struggling for strikers right now. So we've got Gabriel Jesus. He was our captain again, praying that he got that goal, which he didn't do. And then Yosu Casemiro, who I believe is a right winger, but obviously for now, he's just one of our main strikers, which is a bit of a shame. Doesn't score that many. Heredecki, he did absolutely fantastic as well. And we have been struggling for goalkeepers as of late, getting good scores. I had a feeling they would win this one, but I didn't think they'd win 5 goals to 0. But there you can see he got 274 points. We brought him in just before the game week as well. So let's have a look at the Epic tournament. Now this is one which I just threw together. Still some decent plays in there as well, of course. Nemecha doing well again. The defense did fantastic, and we actually made Castiles our captain, and he got 399 points for us. So 2 good performances from our German goalkeepers. You can't really grumble. And I think we actually went into the Sunday waiting for these 3 players to play. And obviously, unfortunately, there was only Balogun that got a decent score. He's the only one to get a goal, but it is what it is. Thomas Partey came in, of course, for Sander Berge, who's currently out injured, but we knew that going into this one. We just put in the extra epic just to get ourselves in there. We did finish top 100, but still just missing out on the rewards. So what else did we enter? The under-23s, we didn't really put anything great into this one. It was just what we had left over of our youngsters. Perezzo, we made him our captain. He sometimes gets a goal. Popper had a shocking game as well, same as Negro. Look at that, 0 points for Negro, who came in for Lacroix, who actually didn't even come on at all. I think he got a goal. Yeah, he got a goal, but 116 points for him. He came in for Ketcher as well for La Havre, and there's Aliou once more, getting him a goal. Saka in there with that assist. Daniel, he got a yellow card. His team lost 1-0. And we did enter the championship, but this was a shocking performance. Everybody pretty much did poorly in this game week. We put Ndiaye on the bench because I thought Sheffield United were going to struggle against Burnley, but again, they went on and scored 5 goals. So great performance from them. He got a goal in the monks. I think, did he get the first goal or something like that? Lucas Shaw, he got a goal as well. I think that was a penalty kick, so he could have started him. I don't think he started, so that's why he didn't make the start for us. So that is what we've got. Let's go have a look at the rewards that we've got. So for leagues, we've got 1 common, 30 champ and 200 MGC. For the global beginner, we've got 2 common and 200 MGC. So not great rewards, of course, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of luck with those. And obviously 30 champ is 30 champ, so you can't really complain with that. It goes in towards everything else. So let's see. There's the MGC, there's the champ, and our common player is, we do need strikers. I'm really short on strikers, so I could do with a Clark Harris if I'm totally honest. But let's see. A midfielder, Sidibe. Is he any good? Probably not. I don't know if I've actually got him already. Doesn't score great at all, so doesn't look like he's going to get much time. He is an under 23. He does play, but his team not doing too great right now. Did he get a goal in that one? No, he got a yellow card, but he's still got a decent score. So onwards we go into the next one, and then this is for global beginner. 2 commons in this one, and the 200 MGC. Come on, please give us a decent striker. We're desperate for strikers, goal scoring strikers. Right, there's the MGC, 200 coins extra. We'll go for the right one. Here we go. Who are we gonna get, boys? Hey, Moussa Diaby. I'll certainly take that. We need a striker, and we've got one. He scored pretty nicely as well at the weekend, didn't he? So let's just go back. Oh, have we ruined it now? We have. We've ruined it. Let's just go back. There we go. Martin Boyle was the other one that we got. He is a midfielder for Hibernian. So there you go, guys. Those are the rewards which we've got. We're up to just under 1,000 MGC now and 30 coins. Let's just have a look at our players, which we've got lately. This includes the last rewards. Our players are not here just yet. We did open, what was it, a jumbo pack. These are the players that we got in our jumbo pack. He actually scored. He scored as well. We've already got a Glenn Middleton, so that is what that is. And I think this was from the silver championship pack, where we got Nakayama, which would have been okay. But of course, he's injured now for the rest of the season, so not great going forward. We brought in Castiles ourselves. And let me just, hopefully this will find him. There we go. There's our 3 new players. Martin Ball doesn't seem to be scoring great himself, does he? 29 years old. If his team can get into form, he doesn't score too bad, but of course it seems they're not doing too great right now. So we need more from him. But it's Diaby. We got ourselves a striker. There he is. That's what we like to see. 23 years old. He can go up top in my under 23s if we really need him to. Doesn't score great all the time, but when he does, he scores very, very nicely. That's for sure. He got 2 assists and a goal there. At the weekend, he got 2 goals. Struggled in that game, so they've just got to get him in on the action. And he can perform. So even a loss there, still gets decent points. So let's just have a look, see how much his Epic is on the market as of today. Here it is. Search on the market. We'll go to the lowest. $75, and obviously his mythic is around $500. So that is it, guys. We do have game week 42, which starts in 6 hours. I think this is more or less the team that we've got right now. I can obviously change things around with the players that we've just picked up. Maybe. Are they playing? Is DRB playing? Leverkusen. Well, he may not be showing. Yeah, Leverkusen are playing this game week, so I can shove him in for Corbino, I think. I'm just waiting for him to appear. There he is. Get out of there. Diaby goes in. And I think I'll leave Lukashau on their bench. I don't know if he's going to be starting, but he'll probably get more game time than Corbino does. So there we go. We got ourselves a new striker. That's what we wanted. Is he going to go out there and perform though? They've got a tough away game. Hopefully he can get a goal or two. And fingers crossed our league team has a better week. We are going to give Dieng one final chance in our league. Just because QPR are up against Huddersfield, who are currently bottom of the table. And that will explain why I've got quite a few QPR players in our ranks as well. Chris Willett just back from injury, so I don't know whether he'll be starting, which is why we've got Gerhardt in midfield on the bench as well. I'm hoping that Cher can get in a good performance. Sam Field, Robert Dickey's been starting as of late, and obviously we want Austin Trusty to get a goal as well. Another goal from our captain Ndiaye would be nice. And Christian Bielik is at home against Swansea. So that is the team, guys. Hopefully it performs. We'll let you know in the next rewards video in just a couple of days' time. I believe there is a tournament which we have entered. Again, it's the Global Beginner. We're not going to be going into the mint condition one. We haven't got the players for it. But this is the team for the Global Beginner. We have gone with Castiles though this time around. We've shoved in quite a few of our epic players. There is Corbino, but I think what I'm going to do is do the same as what we've just done in the leagues. Oh, we just absolutely... Everybody's just disappeared. There we go. Let's try and rebuild what we've just done. Dickey, Cabrera. Oh, no. We want... Actually, let's put Trusty there. We could put 5 at the back, actually. Madine. Got a new midfielder. Bielik. Should I put Kaminsky in there? Why not, eh? And Ndiaye. Yeah, I'm going to put 5 in the midfield, I think. 3, 5, 2. Well, let's do that again, shall we? Dickey. I'm going to go with that. Or shall we put... See, I don't know if Basham's going to start. I'm going to put Basham on the bench, maybe. And then in midfield... Baku, Ndiaye, Sam Field. Then up top, we've got Diaby. Who's starting, guys? Is it going to be Madine or Corbino? Looks more like it's going to be Madine or Madine, however you want to pronounce his name. But we will put Corbino on the bench. Midfield, is it going to be Kaminsky or Gerhardt or Cher? No, Cher's not been doing too great. So I'm going to put Kaminsky on my bench. And defender can be Basham. They're up against Rotherham, so we'll wait and see. Well, who's going to score our goals? Shall we just give it to Diaby straight off? Shall we give it to Diaby? Or maybe Ndiaye? I'm going to give it to Musa Diaby. Let's see what he goes on and does. Castiles was our last captain. He did great, but I'm going to give it to our common player there. So that is the team for Global Beginner. What are the rewards for Global Beginner? Top 50 we need to finish at the very least. Can we do it? Hopefully. Currently just under 1,000 participants. So that is it, guys, for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.